Look who's home. It's almost like I've been waiting an eternity for you to return, my dear. You should let me go out shopping with you next time. That way I wouldn't be bored sitting around your house, slowly withering away from lack of cuddles from the sweetest master I've had in years. Yes, yes. Feed me all that darling bashfulness. Let me soak it up for a second. Oh, that is just lovely. How about a welcome home kiss, too? On the lips? All right, cheek it is. I know, I'll be good. Oh, would you like me to take the groceries to the kitchen? All right, your wish is my command. Up we go. What? Did you think that I wouldn't take every opportunity to sweep you off your feet? Why not carry the groceries and, you along with them? Just hold tight to the bags and we won't have a problem. Oh, stop your useless fussing and let me just take you to the kitchen. I haven't been near you for almost 2 hours. What did you expect leaving me alone for so long? I'm hungry, you know. And I can get in a few kisses to your face while I carry you. There's no escape. You can't fool me into thinking you're actually mad, when I can sense your enjoyment, human. I thought you'd have learned after a few days. Here we are. Now, I suppose I'll have to put you down. But you feel so nice. I just want to keep you clutched here in my arms like this, sipping away at your energy. It is so delightful. Won't you let me, darling? Please. Oh, I see. Putting the groceries away will make you even happier and more delicious. You're actually right, sweetheart. Good thinking. You just sit at the table and let me handle this. Though you might have to direct me. Say, I've got an idea. Why don't you and I make a deal? Here's what I'm thinking. For every couple of items that I put away, you give me a kiss. Maybe on the lips this time. Ah, yes, the cheek. Very well, very well. Food, as it is known to me, is scarce being in your service, so I'll not refuse anything that you allow me to scavenge. You know, I wonder if you get off having an incubus under your thumb, always luring me in, giving me little tastes, but never letting me completely indulge. It's been sufficient so far, but whenever you leave me alone, it's difficult to control my hunger upon your return. Imagine being only able to lick the juice off a steak without being able to sink your teeth into it. Oh, you're a vegetarian. I forgot. Well, then, same metaphor. But with whatever recipe you enjoy the most. Tofu, perhaps? It would still taste good, and technically, it would keep you alive. but it's not exactly satisfying. Speaking of which, you owe me my first kiss. Mwah. Ah, delicious. You're happy that I'm doing this for you after all? By the way, I thought you might enjoy a hot bath before dinner, so I drew one for you. Oh, about an hour ago. It gave me something to do for a few minutes. Don't fret. It's not gone cold. Are you forgetting my origins, my dear? I have ways of keeping things hot. Pardon me. The pun was too juicy to resist. Wipe that judgmental indifference off of your face. It is not a good look on you. You won't be dismissing such an ability if you'd like a long soak. You can always let me sit with you while you enjoy it. I could absorb the contentment that's sure to start flowing right off you. I could even wash your hair, or massage your shoulders and neck while you rest, and... What? No. Oh, of course. You really want me to drop dead from malnutrition, don't you? I'm going to need a serious dose of your pleasant energy soon, or we're both going to be in trouble. Speaking of which, cheek kiss now. Oh, you taste so good. I knew it. How many times do I have to tell you that you can deny it all you want? I'll always taste the truth on you. To think doing something like a simple chore would bring you such happiness. It's both heartwarming and infuriating. If this is easy to please you with, doing such mundane tasks, I could absolutely obliterate your boundaries of contentment by applying my true abilities. And don't act like you don't know what those abilities are, my sweet. Were you not so evasive, well, I could turn up the heat and have your legs trembling like water before me. Oh, yes, the bath, of course. It will give you all the heat you need. Go ahead, but, one more kiss first. Oh, all right. Go on and enjoy your bath then. Oh, I can sit outside the door. Oh, absolutely. I'll take that compromise. Just leave it cracked a bit, will you? That way the energy has an open channel to flow right to me. Oh, you're such a sweetheart. You've probably never had a bath stay this hot for long, have you, master? I'd say you're welcome, but I find that I'm tempted to say thank you as well. You're sending a massive stream of relaxation and enjoyment my way. It's quite the appetizer, I must say. Oh, you're getting out. Well, okay, yes, I don't want you wrinkling up any more, I suppose. Oh, there aren't any towels in the bathroom? Oh, dear me. I wonder how that could have happened. Oh, we're at an impasse here, aren't we? You need a towel. I have a towel. You could let me dry you off. I do a very thorough job. Oh, then why don't you allow me the pleasure of a single glance at your body? Please, just a little something to sustain me. Oh, very well. Here, take your towel. Besides, I can tell you are sumptuous, with or without clothing. I have an eye for these things. No bulky sweaters or baggy pants can fool these eyes into thinking you're not delectable. Once you're good and dried off, come on out. I'll have dinner waiting for you. After that, you owe me our nightly cuddle session. How about we move this one to the bed, darling? Oh, come on. Are you ever going to let me hold you in your sleep again? It's the easiest way for me to feed continuously for a long stretch of time, without inconveniencing you. I'm tired of sleeping on the couch. I told you I wouldn't grope you in your sleep again. That only happened once. And it was because you looked so cute. Oh, wow, you make me suffer, master. When I pitch over dead on your living room rug, you'll think twice about depriving me. Could you really live with the guilt of knowing that a simple kiss on the lips instead of the cheek would be enough to sustain me once I'm gone? Oh, you're a cruel, cold-hearted master. No wonder you need someone to warm you up a bit. Would you kindly stop laughing so violently and sit still? I can't brush your hair with your rocking around so much. I won't deny that your amusement tastes rich, but it's less appetizing when it's at my expense. I think you'd be past that anyhow. It happened more than 20 minutes ago. Listen, have you any idea how many times offering to feed someone just a single bite of food led to a pleasure-filled night between the sheets? It's a proven strategy. How am I supposed to know that it would not only offend you, but also send you into fits of hysterical laughter? I swear, not a single person whom I've offered to feed has refused me, let alone thought me patronizing. It's supposed to be romantic. You uncultured... But no. No. I am past it as well. Let us remain past it together, shall we? So, stop laughing. Just close your eyes, tip your head back, and enjoy the brush gliding through your damp hair. I can fairly inhale the pleasure coming off you right now. You should let me brush your hair every night. You know, I've been meaning to ask you this, but I've been too busy trying to, seduce you. I've been here for almost a full week now, and you've not once gone to work. Why is that? 2-week vacation, huh? And you thought you'd take advantage of your downtime to summon an incubus, did you? That would make sense to me, were you using me for what I am. But you are not. You are constantly keeping me at a friendly, cuddly, kissy, nearly platonic distance. I've been forming a theory that you have a power complex. You enjoy being the master of an inherently sensual being like myself, while denying me my nature, simply because you can. Like I said before, You get off on knowing that I have to obey you, even if it's against the very core of who I am and what I am. What else am I to think when you called me into your home, but want nothing more than hugs and kisses? Oh? Ah. I see. Were you truly that starved for attention? You could have summoned any number of beings for companionship. So why choose me when you know what my primary function is? Oh, why, you sneaky little sadist. You're telling me that you were prepared to fend off an incubus at every turn in exchange for physical contact in every other sense? Color me impressed. If it was constant, hands-on attention you wanted, incubi would be the way to go. Though keeping it clean is the sticking point. You've managed well enough, but that is quite self-serving. As are all the kind that summon my kind, but your situation is just a different flavor of selfish. More understandable, but no less irritating to endure. Do not misunderstand me. I enjoy that you will allow me to do it, but it is mildly torturous to be strung along with no fulfillment. You're right. It will not be forever. By that argument, I can endure one more week living like this, if I must. Oh, no, Master. I will not be constantly thinking of all the exploits I'll commit once I'm free of you, though I will have to dream a little to keep me from despairing. Being without a proper meal is difficult. I'd say you can imagine, but truly you cannot. What was that, Master? You do mean that? On the lips? You'll really, finally let me? Oh, thank you, Master. You have no idea how much more substantial a kiss on the lips is compared to anywhere else. Oh, thank you. All right, here. Let me put this brush down and come around to face you. I don't remember the last time I was so eager for a simple kiss. All right, Master. May I hold on it a while, please, just for nutrition's sake? Oh, bless you. Oh, please, just may I have one more? Oh, your taste, it's so delicious. I've been without this for so long. No, don't try and stop me. I can feel your enjoyment, don't deny it. Oh, this robe. It's too flimsy of a thing to stand between me and your body. Stop fussing and let me open it. Oh, that's it. Oh, your skin feels so soft, and you're as beautiful as I thought you would. Oh, damn. Oh. Maybe I understand better now why you won't let me sleep beside you. I apologize. I did not mean to frighten you or make you uncomfortable. My hunger, it bested me for a moment. You have no idea what it's like having a banquet like you before me at all times. My kind quite literally live and breathe lust with no restraint. I've never had to hold myself back like this before. I'm glad that you are ready to put me back into place. I think I shall bruise. It may serve as a reminder. If I go too far in the future, just knock me in the same spot, and it'll remind me to stop. Not very assuring, is it? I'm sorry. I can only do so much to fight my nature. It's an old adage, but it is like asking a fish not to swim, or a bird not to fly, or even telling a person not to breathe or eat. It's very much the same. I understand if... I understand if you want me to go to bed now and leave me out here to reflect on my actions. What? You really mean that? Oh, you're a tough little master, aren't you? I knew you were a daredevil at heart. Of course, I'll come back and hold you again. I promise not to try anything, too drastic. All right. I'm sorry. Scooch over. I'll sit to one side of you. This way you can, push me off the couch if I get too handsy. Oh, you're a strange kind of human. I sense so much joy in you from the smallest of gestures or touches. It makes me think that you truly are just in need of a companion, aren't you? I know what that means to my kind, but not to yours. The lines are more blurred. I suppose it could mean what I can provide, or it could mean just receiving a hug, or having someone to watch TV with. Every human needs something a bit different, but all of you need companions. Even those reclusive, like I'm assuming you actually are, get desperate enough to summon an incubus like me when you're starved for attention. It's beginning to make more sense to me. You can't control what other humans might do. You may not even enjoy being around them most of the time. But you felt like you needed someone for a while, so to the summoning circle you went, and here we are. It's taken me all week, but I've finally figured you out, my sweet, darling master. I can't say whether it will deter me from behaving like I'm wired to, but it at least gives me more perspective and understanding. No, shh. You don't have to try and explain yourself. That's not why I told you all of that. I just wanted to hopefully make you feel more comfortable, knowing that I understand. So, just relax, if you can, and let me pat your head. You can lean back on my shoulder. That's it. That's another fact I've learned about you. Headbats always please you greatly. Well, if something so simple fills you with such delicious enjoyment for me to sip, then I can easily and gladly oblige.